Welcome to the My Ideal Wedding Budget Calculator tutorial. The budget calculator is a simple way to keep track of what costs you've got associated with the wedding, how much you've paid out, and how much is still to be paid out. As with any of the tools, simply log in to your user dashboard, and on the right hand side of the tools you'll see the budget calculator. Click on budget and that'll bring up for you the calculator. Now to start with, we've got various columns here. We've got fashion and beauty, so the first item is hair and makeup. We have no estimated cost at this stage, no budgeted cost, no actual cost, no paid amount, and no amount owing. So your first step may be perhaps to enter an estimated budget for the entire wedding. And let's just pick a figure. You might say we'll enter $15,000 is what we expect the wedding to cost us. And you'll notice as soon as you've entered this estimated budget, estimated costs are put in against each line item. Now that's simply on normal averages for weddings. It doesn't mean that that's what you've got to pay for each item. It's simply giving you a guide. You may have some areas where you can save some money, and therefore you can add it to other areas or save it altogether. That's purely a guide for you. Okay, so you might turn around and say, alright, I've been looking at wedding dresses and I know that I'm going to be spending around $1,000. So you could put in straight away an estimated cost of $1,000 into wedding dresses. You go out shopping, you find exactly the dress you want, you find it's actually on a special, and you grab it. It's $900, and you put down $100 on that wedding dress, and you save that. When you go down to the bottom of your list, you'll find at any time that you've got a budgeted cost. So initially you'd budgeted $1,000 on the wedding dress. The actual cost was $900. You've paid $100, therefore you've got $800 owing. So as you go through adding to your list, this figure down the bottom keeps a running tally for you to let you know how much you've actually spent. You can also then quickly look through the list and just see if there's anything there which you haven't put any costs in against, which have still got to be added in. But perhaps if you go through initially, put in the figure up the top, get the estimated costs, then maybe go through and put in a budgeted cost that you think you want to allow for in the budget, and then you can work from that and put in the actual costs and work out how much you've paid and how much is owing. You can also add any items to the list. You may perhaps be very generous and you may decide that you're going to actually pay for the bridesmaids' dresses. So you can go in to the area that would go under and put in bridesmaids' dresses. You might have an estimated cost there of $1,000. You've got no cost at the moment and you've paid nothing at the moment, so you save that. And there you are, you've got bridesmaids' dresses there. There's no estimated cost because this estimated cost is only allocated to the items that we've suggested initially. That's your first guide. Now your guide will be your budgeted costs. So you've got a budgeted cost of $1,000, no actual, no paid, no owing. And when you go down to the bottom, you'll find that the budgeted cost has been added on there. If the particular item that you're adding isn't in any of these particular categories and you want to add a new category, by all means you can go in and add a new category. And your new category may be XYZ. We save that category, and then we'll find that there will be a new category which has been added of XYZ, and then you can add the particular item that you were thinking of for that category there. You can also search your list at any time with the search up here. You might perhaps, they're showing there straight in front of us bridesmaids' dresses and wedding dresses, but perhaps you just want to search for dresses, type in dress, and it will come up with the two lines of the dresses that the two things that you're looking for. Once you've found those, that's fine. if you back that description out now, it'll automatically throw you back into your normal list. Have fun with your budget calculator, knowing that you've at all times kept track of the expenses for your wedding.